No, I think we have many instances that I can remember where candidates have withdrawn for various reasons. Candidates have also switched around for various reasons. And that's why we always say, if you notice, that nothing is confirmed until nomination day. So this is the caveat that all of us have been putting out. This is the reservation that I always say when we announce our candidates during the run-up to the elections. So yes, it has happened to Tampines. I've explained the reason for it, and I think I'll leave it at that.
Well, thank you for being here. As a new candidate in Tampines, I'm very encouraged by the support that the residents have for us. Now, we have, Tampines is a lovely town. A lot has been done by the MPs over the years to make it such a place where people call home. And what I hope that we'll do is that we'll work very hard to get a strong mandate from our residents so that we can make Tampines our best home. We have a lot of plans to make Tampines even better, more green, more connected, with better facilities for our residents. And there are a lot of exciting projects that we look forward to working closely with the residents to realize. Now, at the same time, we are here to serve our residents, to serve them well, and we'll also work hard to ensure that Singaporeans, we enable Singaporeans to have even better life in the coming years. Now, as you know, the global situation is very fast changing, whether it is a geopolitical environment or the economic changes that are going on. We cannot rule out the possibility of another economic or financial crisis, and at the same time, the global, the changes that are going on in Asia will have very profound impacts on our economy and on the kind of jobs that we can create. So we hope that as a team, we will be able to craft even better policies to make sure that we can meet the challenges in the coming years and to create better jobs for Singaporeans and to create a better standard of living. So thank you very much.
Do you think the last-minute swap of candidates will hurt your chances in Tampines?
No, I think as I explained earlier, swaps of candidates take place for various reasons. It has happened before, and today it has happened for Tampines. Steve has withdrawn for personal reasons. The party has asked Mr. Baey Yam Keng to join us, and I think we all know Mr. Baey very well, and I'm sure he will be another asset to our team. As a team, it is a very strong team, right? Individually, we all have our strengths, we all have our passions, but as a team, I tell you, this is a very, very strong and committed team. So, no, I don't think that will have any impact on votes at all.
The NSP has said this morning that the sudden withdrawal reflects badly on the PAP selection criteria. Do you have any comments on that?
No, I mean, if you look around the opposition candidates, I think you have seen a few of them dropping out too. Why don't you go and ask them the same question?
Is Mr. Baey Yam Keng's admission, replacement of Steve Tan, and attempt to boost your strength against NSP?
Not that I know of. I mean, there's no grand design in all this. Something happened, and we have activated Plan B.
If I may just focus the attention on Tampines, because this election is about really improving the lives of our residents in Tampines. It's a mature estate, and we have many plans in store to help our residents to raise their children, to grow old gracefully. So we want to ask the opposition, what are their plans and programs for Tampines? It's very well to point out, where housing or their concerns. But in Tampines, what can we do to help our residents? That's a question that we always apply our minds to. And we have many programs. For instance, in Tampines Changkat, we are building a studio apartments for the elderly, building a new elder care centre for our elderly, making sure that all the lift upgrading programs are underway, completed, doing our home improvement programs for aging flats. So we have many programs in place, And our residents will know that we work hard for them. They see us day in, day out, month after month, year after year, working hard for them. They know that this is the team that they can trust.
We have involved the residents in various choices, critical points, whether they want a particular program and how they want it. And I think this can only be done because for a long time we have built the social capital through our grassroots, as well as the goodwill with all the residents that we genuinely want them involved. And this has been proven through the many polls that we have made. It reflects the kind of things that we think they want and the kind of things they want now, or some things that they may not even want, they will tell us. So even the point where a lift upgrading program may come into problems, they come back to us, we listen to them, we try and bring it back to them again, and to give them a second chance if they still want it. So that's the kind of listening ear that this team has brought to the Tampines, and I hope through this and the development that we've gone through, the Tampines residents will feel very involved in the development of their town, and we hope to get their support for the next years to come.
Ramai penduduk mungkin belum mengenali CPA. Jadi dengan barisan baru sejauh manakah ini akan menjejak strategi kempen pasukan PAP dalam menghambat hasil pengundi sintetik?
Cik B telah berkhidmat pada pasukan PAP di Tanjung Pagar selama 5 tahun, dan beliau mempunyai profil sendiri di Parlimen dan juga kerja-kerjanya dalam kesenian. Saya tidak fikir Cik B ini tidak dikenali masyarakat, dan saya yakin bahawa dia akan membawa sesuatu yang berbeza daripada sesiapa pun, kerana sentuhan beliau dalam kesenian itu adalah sangat baik. Dan saya fikir di Tampines juga bukan saja kita mau membina sesuatu infrastruktur yang mendukung, yang dibanggakan, tapi juga sentuhan kemanusiaan manusiawi yang timbul dari kesenian juga sesuatu yang sangat penting di dalam kehidupan kita.
I'd like to repeat my answer just now. In the short time that I've been the ground here, I've realized the strength of the PAP team here, the activists, and I'm looking forward to building on the good work done by my predecessor and to continue to serve the residents. I can also build on my experience in Tanjung Pagar GRC the last 5 years, and to relate to the residents here and to serve them better. The profile of the residents here versus in Tanjung Pagar or Queenstown where I serve is slightly different. It's a younger profile. So I hope that I can relate. I'd like to reach out to the younger residents. But I think my experience with the senior citizens in Queenstown will also allow me to help the residents here prepare themselves for a more aged community, so that the facilities here could ease them as they go into the old age. So there's a lot you can do. The next 9 days I will visit all the 150 blocks within my division. I will reach out to as many residents as I can. But what I'm looking forward to is more time, more years in the future to know my residents better, to know the issues better, and to learn how to serve them better.
When were you informed that you need to go to Tampines?
The last couple of days. Today is what, Wednesday? Yeah, about Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah.
我在大润巴格集选区服务了5年，那么现在有机会来到丹比利集选区，我感到很荣幸。当然，这里的居民跟我前5年所接触的是不一样的。不过我相信我能够根据我前5年的经验，那么当然我要花时间走访这一区，了解这些居民所关注的是什么问题，我们可以怎么样为他们服务，这是我第一要做的东西。所以我相信只要我肯努力，只要我们的基层、我们的党员给我这个支持，而我在这短这1-2天内也看得出我们的组织非常的完善。你看看我们昨天才做这个更动，我们的海报已经做好了。 已经在这个登记上了，所以这显示出人民行动党这个组织是非常的做得很好的，所以我相信有这些条件，我能够就是继续为当兵里的居民提供更好服务，帮助他们改善他们的生活。当然，这里的居民一般上会比在之前我在女皇镇服务的居民年纪比较轻一些，所以我也很期待能够以就是跟他们更好的交流。那么我也可能可以帮助这里的居民为准备他们就是老年的时候做好准备。那么把整个这个当兵尼集选区，那么照顾我们的居民，让他们有更美好的家园。
我们在当兵尼，我们人民行动党的团队在当兵尼服务了大概20多年了。我本身呢是从1988年第一次到当兵尼来竞选，那么现在呢，我们这个人民行动党的团队，我觉得是非常强的一个团队，我们也欢迎马先生来参加我们这个团队。那么现在在当兵尼有3个马，第1、第2、第3。那么我认为呢，我接下来这5年内，这10年、15年内，我们也会为我们的居民，为我们新加坡人做更好的努力，更好的服务，打造新加坡人成为一个更美好的生活，让新加坡人，让当兵尼也是成为一个更美好的家园。Oh, no. There are many other issues that our residents are interested in. Our residents, this is a mature estate. Many of our residents here are very happy living in Tampines. They have told us their concerns, which includes housing for their children, which also includes upgrading programs for their flats, home improvement programs for the interior, renewal programs, neighborhood renewal programs for the environment, lift upgrading, which is already completed in terms of, we have selected all of the eligible blocks, but we are now going to implement them. So as Mr. Masagor says, in the implementation, sometimes there are certain things that need to be adjusted, which we will listen and do it. Cleanliness of the estate, car parking issues, because many Tampines residents now own cars. So there are many issues, local issues, which we will have to continue to assure them that we are working on it. But on top of that, I think we must address their concerns. We must address housing is a concern that I recognize, and we are doing something about it. But I just want people to understand that as we do something about this issue, as we solve the problems of this issue, as we put in place measures and policies that help to resolve this issue, let us not create new problems elsewhere. And this is why I feel that some of the opposition proposals, while solving one problem, will create other problems. And I think this is what I want to help our residents to understand. Okay, so housing, yes, one of the issues, but we have many other issues, small ones, big ones, cleanliness, pigeons, neighbors making noise, water dripping down from the top. These are also issues that we all have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. We will not neglect those issues. You want the mic?
Looking forward to it,
Well, as a candidate, it's not something that we can control. If not because of the lateness of the submission by the opposition, the independents, Tanjung Pagar GRC wouldn't have walked over to. But I think as a candidate, I like to go to a contest. I think it's a real test of myself, of the team, and I'm very happy to have this opportunity to be in a real contest. And I want to work very hard over the campaign period. I want to convince my new residents, the residents in Tampines, that I'm be a good MP for them, that they should vote for me and vote for the team.
Was it the horse needs a workout, is it? Was it the horse needs a workout?
The horse. Oh. It was maybe by coincidence or plan. In Tampines PLC now, we have actually 3 of us. Our Chinese name has a horse in front. So mine is Ma Yanqing. Mazago's Chinese name is Ma San Gao, and of course Mr. Ma's is Mah Bow Tan. So we have 3 horses in the team now. So horses, we run very fast, we're very strong, we work very hard. I think that's where residents, voters should see in us, together with other team members. The 5 of us work very hard to serve the residents here. Okay. So the 3 horse will be out.